Good morning, whatever Dan says on his videos. Now, not in time lapse.
You find us more than halfway through the day. We very rightly decided today was a day to get some of that lead paint dealt with. We've also realized there is no safe way to do this, which I think we've already mentioned. I have another paint suit, which is cotton and doesn't have the liner, which I didn't realize. So I'm a bit of a hot mess now because it's just gone right through me. These ones were so manky that it was actually doing me more harm because every time I would sweat, it would re-liquefy the toxic sludge and burn me. So it's fine. We've got almost all of the ceiling covered now. We are going to go run and get some stuff for the bug hotel, do a bit of work outside, and much later today we will come back and see if that did any good. Oh.
See also, this stuff messy as hell. Yes, we'll see what happens to this in the future.
Let's see if we can jig this. I refuse to make a Will Smith joke. Just on. So what I'm trying to do is see if I can avoid the slightly insane math we had to do yesterday by just using its own self as my space. More. Do you mind retrieving me some more of my cuts, my love? The bottom ones, while very pretty, are also very, very large and have used up all of my sticks. So I'm gonna have to go on a stick hunt. So I'm trying to figure out some ways to make smaller ones that use less sticks. Why, thank you, sir. All right, got this.
Well, factor in if you've got them jigged as you currently have. You say there's one on the screws at the moment.
Yeah, so that was 23. So now I'm going to try with 25. See if they get closer.
All I want to do is drill some holes in a lock.
Yeah.
Now I'm a
The
tripod.
only place you can drill holes is on my bug hotel. It is known.
Now I'm a tripod.
Could make a joke about a tripod, my love.
I'll save that for the Patreon version.
See how I resisted yet again. Oh, perfection. Perfection. Look at it.
I'm trying.
Look at it. That's like within half a centimeter. So nice.
Is it standing on any screws?
No, none of them are standing on any screws. I mean, come on.
Well, there you go. It looks like job's a good one.
Yes. So now we just need to set one on top, put in the screws, and then I can up and down drill them. Sexy.
Okay. Apparently the tripod has mostly been cutting off your head.
That's fair. I know what I did. May have been too much, but I guess we'll. Okay, now we need to flip the board over. I think. Wait, have I done this the wrong way? Is it right? No, it might be the right way the other way. Sorry, flip it again. Oh, yeah. Perfect, really. I mean, it doesn't actually need to be a 5-degree cut, annoyingly. I think it only needs like 2 or 3 degrees. But, okay. God, these are so bowed.
Oh, I've been out in the elements.
Yeah, okay. Don't need my safety glasses.
Theoretically, though, if we,
Yeah, same as last
bowed
month.
the right way around this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, remind me why we need the 5-degree angle in there.
I did not need the 5-degree angle. We need like a 1 degree, maybe 2. No, that's just shit, is what that is. Basically, because I'm a lemon.
And you literally did this like 5 minutes ago. I'm not changing in 5 minutes.
Everything changed. Do we... Huh. Yeah, it's still... I mean, the front looks fine. That's what matters.
Yeah.
So I think it's more like...
You do one tap.
Yeah, I just don't know how to sort the angle out, really.
right here. There's more part of there seems to be an overhang on yeah, there seems to be an overhang, as I was saying.
Yeah.
Because everything's shit, is that why? So fun.
Okay, now I last longer than that. As you'll see in the footage of me earlier, okay, that was me just standing around, so it doesn't work for either the innuendo or the straight answer. But either way.
Like you could give a straight answer.
It was hard. Well, I'm surprised they went in at all, given how hard the wood is.
Me, never underestimate the power of my nail gun. Now the other challenge we're about to run up against, we've already loaded some in. I'm gonna gently dismantle back into bags all my sticks. Doesn't that sound fun?
No, not really.
What a mess. Shall we try this again?
Now, are you sure you wanted to bottom align them when there's a massive...
Yes. Okay, we're going to try to see if we can pull it all. What I might have to do is pull some of them forward. I mean, pull the whole board forward a bit, and then hammer it back before we screw it in. Do you want the mallet?
yes.
I'm gonna guess that one didn't really take the nail at all. Alright, that side can be screwed in now.
Okay, hang on.
That's quite a high angle. There you go. Nice one. Use what you're being. I'm suspicious. Make sure they actually went through the holes.
Well, they're all coming out the bottom, and they're not coming out the top.
You are a
So
magician.
So unless they tunneled sideways in reality, I imagine they're probably in.
You're a magician. So, okay, we're going to take a wee break from the bug hotel because, as you can see, there's a big giant gap between every one because this top piece is so bowed after just, you know, being outside, but also they're really long pieces of wood, so they've got quite a bit of bend in them. But even though it's like, we know that the measurements are level because it's literally all the same cut from a jig, we just can't get them. So what I'm gonna have to do is get some more of the deck screws, like just not 100 mil long. And yeah, once we've got those, then I can screw them hopefully up from the bottom, make them a bit secure. Obviously, we've had to dismantle what we've already done because we've got to get up in there. That was more of just a test piece, but also we just don't have that many sticks. So probably gonna have to just take a wee break for a few days because we've just got too much other stuff to do tomorrow, and we've got to get back to the paint stripping tonight. So I've planted these 2 blueberries that we've bought and thought I better get some of these plugs into the ground as well, but don't really have the ground ready. So the next best thing is just putting the plugs into some slightly bigger pots to give them a bit more of a chance. Thankfully, while I don't think it's going to rain soon, it doesn't seem to be crazy hot this week, so hopefully they'll be okay because we just I don't think we're going to come back to the house tomorrow, or rather just have quite a few things we've got to do, plus just editing a whole weekend's worth of videos. I know from experience is going to take far longer than I wish it would, so thought better just do this real quick. Andy's got a little bit of a headache from all the drilling and everything, which can't believe it. Yeah, it's noisy, it's dusty. So he's just taken a minute to recover. And of course, I will have no idea what any of these plugs are because I'm going to be lazy and not label them. So it's just going to be a little bit of an adventure when they bloom. That's all right. We love an adventure, right? So there's not too many of them because thankfully Natasha managed to plant quite a few yesterday while she was here for me. So we'll just do what we can with these little babies. Yeah. And then stick them in a decently shaded place, maybe even the alleyway for the week, just so they don't get completely cooked. Yeah, not gonna make you watch me just covered in dirt. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, I'll probably have to edit most of this out because one of the neighbor children has been whinging for about 25 minutes now. But we've got a bunch of little flowers planted. I believe they're all perennials, so hopefully this is just really getting ready for spring. But blueberries planted, Lots of other goodies. Everything over there is watered, slightly disassembled, but still better than it was. And presumably cute husband is feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, well enough.
Fab. So yeah, it's still a pile of crap, but it's a progressive pile of crap.
Yeah, recording video is not going to work very well when we're Charlie Brown winking.
No, I didn't mean like necessarily talking to it. Oh yeah. Okay. That's at least a good sign.
Okie dokie then.
Yeah. Nice. And it won't all come off that easy, but any of it that does is a bonus. It didn't record our outro and we were quite tired, but look what we managed to do. And Darth Vader. I went onto Facebook and asked if anybody had sticks or things for the bug hotel, and look what we got. So we just went around a neighbor's house and picked a bunch of sticks out, and they've got loads more. So we'll come back this weekend, but this is enough to do a few more of the boxes. So we're pretty excited. Tell the kids how excited you are.
Uncontrollably.